What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Legionary Romania. Last episode we were working on trying to help the Germans push this pocket down a little further while continuing to hold on to what little manpower we have left. So let's go ahead and unpause it. We have 73 days left until our field hospital 1s are finished up, and I'm going to continue along that research line as soon as they're finished, just because that's going to help me save some of this manpower, because we're gaining almost, I want to say it's almost 8,000 men per month. Yeah, really close there. I just told my tank division to go ahead and make a run down here at this American division. They're going to go ahead and move off of that piece and counterattack me back immediately, which we were able to hold that line, which is great. We continue our quest up towards the drive northwards, up here towards Amsterdam. Let's see what kind of resources we're lacking. Steel. I have plenty of civilian factories, so let's go ahead and pump one more factory. Oh, I'm buying everything I can from Germany. Vichy France, I can buy one more, so we'll buy from you. Okay. We got encryption level 2 done as well, which is awesome. Let's go to decryption level 3. Perfect. We have free dockyards, of course. We have 3 free dockyards. So last episode we also started building our battleship here. So I'm going to start building heavy cruisers in conjunction with these destroyers and subs. Once we've got heavy cruiser 3 there done. So heavy cruiser 4 is going to be finished in about 3 months. So that's when we're going to kick that off. Meanwhile, oh, they've got a bunch of, and I mean a bunch of divisions stuck over here. I want to take this tank division and almost lead an attack up on this little sliver. You can see it. My other 3 divisions sitting here will help, and if we can cut this pocket off, that's going to be, let's see, 16, 17, 23, 25 divisions of theirs that we can potentially ruin. They're going to move a lot of those divisions now back to this area. I'm showing a good number there at 70. Oh, now they've finally arrived, and yes, that attack did fail. So that should allow, yes, okay, that should allow some of my allies here to grab these territories. They're dumb if they don't. Come on, AI. The sunflower patch is out, by the way. It's been out for a little while now, and that should fix some of the AI stupidity. Check on Africa really quickly here. You can see Italy and Portugal making huge strides for us down here on the continent, which is fantastic. And we do need our allies to continue driving westwards here to this northwestern portion of Africa. We do have an air wing that's ready to be placed, and actually I'm going to get rid of him. He was totally decimated. We're not producing fighter 3s anymore. You can see now that we're in the air map mode here. Oh my god, the allies have thrown in all of their freaking, as much of their freaking air force as they possibly can. So that does mean that my close air supports are really, really in danger right now. And we can also see our freighters lost in the last couple days over 1,000 compared to their over 1,000. So that is getting really nasty. All of those fighters were just wiped out. Holy shit. If I go back up here to jet fighter production, you can see this line here is still gaining efficiency, but we're producing over 4 of those per day, which is not going to be fast enough to reinforce these guys, unfortunately. So they are reacting to our moves, which is not to be surprised. This is not very surprising. And you can see now they're trying to break out across this front against us as well. I did get some gains in manpower there, which is great. The Germans striking back there from the east. Seeing some green numbers there. Hopefully they can punch through. But what I'm really concerned about right now is how are my divisions doing up against some of these horrible, horrible numbers here. They just have superior manpower compared to us right now. We are still showing it over at 116 there. Okay, so that's good. And goodness, come on guys, do it to it. I do like my manpower figures here at over 115k now, which is good. That's a nice boost for us. Let's go back to the air war really quickly here. We are also losing superiority up here in northwest Germany, so they hold 300 fighters there at the moment. How are we doing down here? The Eastern Mediterranean continues to be a battlefield for us. They are fighting down tons of, or they are shooting down tons of my fighters there, which is a little scary. Yeah, they've moved that up to 600 now. Damn, they must have been saving those up for us. How are things looking across this region? Pretty good. We did get a new ace pilot, but I have basically lost all of my fighters up here. And if we take a look, where is this guy based out of? Fighter from Champagne. He's down here. We had over 600 fighters that just got shot down there. That is crazy to me. The close air supports, however, are still trying to do work. They are probably taking a bunch of losses as well. Let's see here. Our support lost 760. What did that do to my overall reserves of those? I still have over 1,000 right now that we can keep throwing into the mix. We do need them to continue bombing against these troops. Our troops bombed 97. Enemy troops bombed 41 only. Enemy bombers lost. We've shot down a bunch of their bombers. And that's because they are spamming some bombers in here now. You can see all of these humongous active enemy bombers. Over 1,000 of those. And a ton of close air support as well. So we're desperately trying to shoot those down. They've done that in that big push against us. And the Germans have also made tremendous strides in pushing upwards here as well. Loving that. Keep rolling, guys. Keep rolling. I have now 31 of my divisions. Tell you what, Purple Group, let's edit your front line. Spread you out like this. Okay, so that's going to take a couple of those other divisions and at least give them an assignment for now. Jet Fighter 2s now don't have an assignment. They're standing by. Let's throw you back into Brussels here. Tell you to go hunting. Now, did they pull out? Yes, they pulled out a bunch of fighters, mainly because we rolled over a lot of their airfields, which is awesome. And yeah, showing a lot of attrition now across the way, but that's good for us. I think we're actually at a point right now where we may be able to pull our divisions back. Okay, and now the Germans now making further pushes. This is awesome to see, guys. They have so many divisions here that we're overrunning. I just love watching the Germans do this. Holla. Okay, let's get rid of these notifications while we're watching this play out. Still showing at the low manpower there now, down to 80,000. And how much longer on the field hospitals? Okay, 18 days or so. So that's not too bad. If we kick them off the continent, I'm going to have to let the Germans do the dirty work in terms of defense. I will leave 20 divisions in total up here between Iberia and northern France. But I will pull my Purple Group back so quickly to let that manpower regenerate. This is great. Great. Okay. Can I not go over here? We have our tank division lead the attack up here. We're showing at least green now. I'm going to try to bust through there. Did that not work? Oh no, it did work. That's wonderful. So I'm going to let this tank division continue gaining his organization back. Oh, I've got two other ones that can roll forward. Nice. The rest of my guys are going to follow suit. Continuing to push up this way. These two tank divisions now driving across the Netherlands. Get in there, guys. Get the fuck in there. Nice. All right. Now we've really gotten them on the run here. I'll put in another two tank divisions into this fight. And it looks like, I guess, we're overrunning them, or at least making them retreat really, really badly. They're going to counterattack, and we were able to hold that against them, which is good. 2 tank divisions, continue. Nice. Look at those green, awesome green numbers. They've got over 100 divisions now. This is like a miniature Dunkirk happening, but it's 1949. Can they save them fast enough? Hopefully they cannot. Oops. They are counterattacking. Wasn't good enough. So we're going to continue to drive up this way. They're going to defend against me pretty nicely there, unfortunately. That's all right. You can tell this tank division to join the fight. He's going to try to punch through. Yes. Loving these tank divisions. Overrun. Yeah, we just took out a bunch of them. Encryption level 3 is done. Going to send in these tank divisions. Thought I had another one sitting around somewhere. No. It's okay. That is showing as red now. All right, we do need to pick a new research because the Field Hospital 2 is about to be finished out as well. We might as well pick the advanced radar like this. 2 more days now on the Field Hospital. Look at that, guys. We finally did it. We kicked the Allies off the continent. Holy shit. Did that take forever, or did that take forever? Okay. Field Hospital 2, we'll go ahead and put that right into the research. Damn. I'm loving it, though. This is fantastic. 26 new ships available to us over here. A bunch of destroyers and subs, obviously. Let's double check on our battleship production. We're producing 1.5 of them per year, so that's pretty cool. And then how much longer on our heavy cruisers? 42 days or so. But Legionary Romania remains strong. Insane, guys. Insane. Let's check and see how many casualties we ended up taking. Over almost 3 million men we lost in that battle. All right, Purple Group. Let's see if you guys are still being bombed. No, not really. I do think it's smart to bring you back home, though. Western Germany. Close air support. We can leave that. And then we've got 300 close air supports in northern France. I may leave them there just in case there is an invasion. I think that's fine. However, Purple Group, you're coming home, boys. You're coming home. So for now, I'm just going to give them a garrison order, I think, on my coastlines here. Here in Greece as well. Transport ship is finished. Awesome. And you're going to just garrison along our coastline like this. I think that's enough for now. The transport ship did finish out, so I'll go back over here to Naval. Yeah, let's go right here for landing crafts. Nice. No divisions, no support. So 3 of you, now that we have the transport ships done, yes, we can finally mount an invasion down here on Crete, which I think it makes a lot of sense here coming up soon. We are going to need... Do we have transports that we've been building? Or convoys, rather. Yes, we have plenty of them. Jet fighters, we're going to need them to finish out from replenishing there from Brussels and taking Brussels. Which I think it makes a lot of sense then to move... Let's see, Jet Fighter 2 at 200. Let's move these down a little bit. Set the limit there. Minus 100. That's fine with me there. So we'll have 297 assigned there, and then 200 assigned to northern France. So we do need to start boosting up our jet fighter reserves, because we're going to try to go after the English Channel next, which will be pretty cool. Yeah, see, now we're producing almost 5 of those jet fighters per day. It's great to see. Got 300 fighters down here in the Eastern Mediterranean Sea here who are fighting for their lives. How about this one? Oh yeah, fighters. We need to replenish those as well in the Central Mediterranean. Now, do we have naval supremacy? We sure do. And air supremacy is sort of half and half there. So I hope if I send these 3 divisions in yellow group down Let's try. Hopefully they do not get shot down or bombed at sea here. Hopefully my fighters have enough oomph in them to provide some cover, because we are showing superior numbers compared to them. We're shooting down lots of those fighters too. Awesome. Yellow group is about to arrive in Crete, which should wipe out their remaining capital here of Heraklion. Heraklion? If I said that right, I don't know. Yes, we're in. We're going to get a toehold here. 3 divisions. Mount an attack like this. Perfect. Okay, they were completely overrun there. We drove them into the sea. It's awesome. So, it's going to be cool holding... excuse me, holding Crete here. I hope so, at least. Then I'll move you guys back over this way. Then you guys will officially just chill there on Crete just to defend against any other invasions. We could swing back up here. Yeah, just to kick out those remaining 4 Greek divisions that are sitting here. And we could invade Cyprus as well. I think that'll be our next plan. And then Malta is still held, it looks like. Yes, Malta is still held by the British. We will kick them off of Malta eventually. But things looking really, really good here in Africa. Boom. Look at that. I just love seeing our allies doing this. We've made a lot of progress this campaign, guys. One of my favorite campaigns ever, probably. Alright, so, Yellow Group, now that you've taken Crete, we're going to actually give you a naval invasion order to start here. And you're going to go up here to Cyprus and invade Cyprus. So we do need to let you prepare for that in 21 days or so. So we'll let them prepare for that invasion, and we'll head on back in a minute. I have a ton of divisions down here that probably need organizing as well. My brown groups here in Africa. We will see. Oh, we also need to take this away from France and the U.S. as well. That's not good. I do not want them to have a staging area at all. The good news is I've got naval supremacy of 100% in these areas, so they're not going to be able to mount a naval invasion without being shot down, I guess, or sunk, I should say. Word. Very nice, guys. Still leaving red group up here just to help the Germans defend a little bit. UK, France is done, Poland is done. We've still got Australia, South Africa, the British Raj, Canada. That was the new cruisers finishing up there. New Zealand. Oh, Norway too. So hopefully the Germans can now work on their Norway campaign. Alright, finally, heavy cruisers are done with the research there. I think it makes sense to go ahead and, let's see, submarine, battleship, search and destroy. Yeah, let's get that. We're going to need that for when our first battleship pops out. Okay, Yellow Group is ready to go. Give them a go order there to invade Cyprus. Decryption has finished as well. That's all the techs. Awesome. We have 8 nukes at our disposal. We've got all of the industrial tech, anti-air, etc. You know, it may make sense, now that I look at it, to research some of this anti-air here. We're going to add that to our divisions at some point. We need to make sure that we add our field hospitals in here. Save. Okay, so that's going to help protect my manpower. Still sitting at 83k in manpower overall, though, which is fine. This Yellow Group, come on, guys. He's ready to go. What's wrong? Oh, he's still preparing at 16, 17 days now. So he needs about 5 more days, and then we can head on over. How's the air war treating us across the front? Very good, very good. Okay, the good news is my air wings, I think, are now filled out. Yes, they are. We have plus 152 there. English Channel is going to be our next area there. They've got almost 900 fighters sitting there. And then in southern England, they've got almost 1,000 sitting there. So we've got the British pinned down. I love it. Air superiority mission efficiency there, 90%. 90% there. Showing a 90% really across the okay, 70, only 70% there. 100 and 90. Huh. Okay, so something's hurting my efficiency. Probably need to look into that. Manpower is down to 65k now. And what is the reasoning for that? Maybe it could be that we lost some men there with regenerating our air forces. All right, this guy's ready to go. Here we go, on our way to Cyprus. Let's take them out, guys. Let's take them out. So they're going to roll across like this. All of the Middle East is at least axis held. Iran over here, potential new target. You know, they what is this? They're sending volunteers over to China and India, which I think we could try to maybe invade Iran next. We're going to need a boost in manpower for sure. And yeah, still making almost 8k there per month from a manpower basis, which is good. So now our 3 divisions are exiting the boats. Very good. Come over like this. Alright, so once Cyprus is taken, I think it makes sense there to try to invade these Greek islands. It's not going to be a big enough invasion to hurt any of my manpower, really, I guess. Yes, France being driven off of these areas as well. And Corsica here. You know what, Corsica, man? We're coming for you guys next. Yep, shooting down their convoys wherever I can. 3 Mexican convoys over here, which is interesting. Is Mexico part of the Allies? Mexican opposition. Yeah. Wow. Mexico is part of the Allies this campaign. Okay. Alright, we finally made it across Cyprus there. Excellent. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give Yellow Group your next naval invasion plan. It's going to start here in Cyprus. And I want you to invade here in Cagliari, however you announce it. And he's going to need 21 days to prepare for that, and then we'll sail him back across the Mediterranean. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we will catch you next time.